We're the NASA Wearable Rover Control Group, and for the first part of our project, we created a virtual rover that was capable of two types of steering. For this next part of our project, we've created a wearable interface that can control the rover, as well as added some new functionality to the rover steering and an obstacle course so that the rover can navigate through it. The deliverables for this part are the wearable prototype interface, which uses a Nintendo Wiimote as an accelerometer to gauge user input, and of course the virtual rover itself.
The wearable prototype is a felt sleeve that has Velcro and a pocket on the front that allows you to slip in a Nintendo Wiimote to control the rover. So you can slip in the Wiimote and then wrap the sleeve around your arm and you're ready to go. Once the Wiimote is connected, you can easily access the essential controls through the felt itself.
To start off with this rover interface, you first put the sleeve around your wrist and Velcro it like so, trying to make it tight. You then run the program on your computer and sync the Wiimote. Once it finds it, it takes a few seconds to connect. But you then put the Wiimote inside the sleeve. And you hold it down at your side and you press the A button to calibrate. You can then move the rover forward by moving your arm forward and at increasing speeds by moving your arm higher, and you can turn it by rotating your wrist. You can also slow it down to a stop and go backwards. You can also change the mode of the rover to crab steering from Ackerman, which has the same implementation. You can move it forward. Oh, you have to calibrate it again. And then you can move it forward and turn in any direction and stop. While you're running it, you can also freeze the simulation and reset it.
Future prototypes would have a smaller form factor as well as dedicated buttons on the front of it. And you can easily access these functions in order. And so when you would wear it on your arm, you'd have the power button at the very top, and then the connect button next, the calibrate function, and next you would have the freeze and thaw functions. So you would put it on your arm, and then you'd be ready to go.